Okay, this is a good place where I'm going to go ahead and save my work. You want to make sure that you save pretty often, because what happens is, although Word does save the last so many minutes of your work, um, sometimes the power might go out and you might have lost 10 minutes of your work, or the way our computers are set up at school is it actually doesn't save your work. So what you're going to want to do is save it. You can either save it to um, the file server that I've shown you previously. You can save it to your OneDrive cloud. Um, but you need to find a place to save it. What I would not do is I would not save on the school computers. I would not save to the desktop or the documents, because those tend to be wiped when you restart the computer. So if you have a power surge and you save it on the desktop, well, you just lost your work. So, but what I'm going to do, since I'm at my home computer, I'm going to save it in the desktop, because that's usually where I put my temporary files. So I'm going to go up here and press the File button of the File tab, and it's going to give me lots of options. This is the backstage view. Okay, I'm going to go to Save As. That's where you're going to go the first time you save a document. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to save to this PC, Browse, and then I'm going to save to Desktop, and you can see all my shortcuts to everything. And I'm going to type in Surfs Up Flyer. Okay, and actually how I have you set it up in your instructions is I have you save it like this: Surfs Up underscore, and then you type your name. So my name would be Mr. Fell or Jason Fell or something like that. So you would put your first name, last name, .docx. So I'm going to save that to my desktop. Okay, the next step we're going to be doing is we're going to be checking spelling and grammar as you type. Okay, so if you've noticed this, okay, if you've ever typed your name out, or if you've done something like this before, as you type text in a document, Word will check your typing for possible spelling and grammar errors. If all of the words you've typed are in Word's dictionary and your grammar is correct, as mentioned earlier, the spelling and grammar check icon on your status bar will display a check mark. Okay, there's three types of potential errors. There's a red wavy underline. So if I type something like ooga booga, that's not a word. Okay, you see a red wavy underline. If I want to change it to something, I can right click it, and this is not what I meant. So I can change it and have it change it, but that's not what I had. Okay, you're gonna have a green wavy underline that can tell if your text is incorrect grammatically. So I could do I is here, and that didn't show up. That's weird. Okay, well, I'm just going to go on with the lesson and you'll kind of see it. But a green wavy underline indicates the text is incorrect grammatically. And then a blue wavy underline indicates that a text may contain a contextual spelling error, such as the misuse of homophones, which are words that are pronounced the same but have different spellings or meanings, such as one and one, like this. Okay. Alright, so when we check spelling and grammar as we type, we're going to go ahead and we're going to type in private or goop. Now goop is not a word, so if I press space, it's got that red wavy underline underneath it. Okay, so I'm going to right click the flagged word, and it'll show up as group. So I'm going to click group from this shortcut menu. Okay. So the other thing you can do too is, say you didn't know how to do that and you just kept typing your merry way. Something you want to do all the time when you go to submit a paper or you want to print a paper is check your spelling. This is one of those reasons when I have students that turn in work that has incorrect spelling, I look at them like they just made a huge mistake, because Word will fix your spelling for you. It's a really, really easy process, and it takes you about 2 seconds. So please check your spelling and grammar. So you're going to click on this, and it'll say, okay, did you mean goop or go up or group or gout? We're going to do group. So we're going to change it. Okay, and it says spelling and grammar check is complete. Okay, so that's how you check your spelling and grammar.